And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Ray, we've already got 20 minutes under our belt here. What are your thoughts of this one so far?
Stockholm's probably pretty happy with that first period that they played. They had the puck a lot, but what they have to change is they trail by 1.
Great chance in front with the backhand. Big save.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Nice pass. From the point, and it comes up with the save.
Oh, and another look at that. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, yeah, good work, guys. Good work, Brannigan. Getting this thing right. What a stop by the goaltender.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Sends it down low. Nice poke check. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Umeå's got it now. Denied by the goaltender. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Off a stick, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Centered out in front. That's not going to fool them. In front, the puck stopper gets on top of it. We'll get a little stoppage in play here, Ray.
Yep, goalies are going to jump on it as quick as they can anytime around the front of the net.
Stockholm's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Stretch pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Centering pass. Snapper from the slot. Gets in front of it. Carries it across the line. Takes that pass back at the point. Stockholm's looking to break out of their own end. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Oh, a reactionary save! Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. 1-0 the score. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Bradley's got it into offensive territory. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Stockholm's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shot. Here's an offensive chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Stockholm's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Takes the bank feed. Holds the puck at the line. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Stockholm's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. And he comes up with it. Let's see what the officials say. And the officials signaling for hooking on the play.
Got to move your feet here. You're chasing the play. As soon as you stop your feet, you're going to get called.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. Anderson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Well, you're always looking for scoring chances. You're not going to get anything better than this. A power play trailing by 1. Chance to even the score up here on the power play.
Great pass from off the right side. Takes the feed at the back end. Tries to feed it across. With the blast! That goes wide.
Not really close with that. He got lots on it, but nowhere near the net.
Slides it back to the blue line. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Anderson's got the puck along the wing. Stockholm's got the puck along the boards. Impressive job by the penalty-killing unit to keep that one-goal lead intact as we are back to even strength.
Well, there are times you look for your power play at the very least to gain a little momentum. They needed a goal. Now they still trail by 1 back to even strength.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Stockholm's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Back at the point, they set it up. Denied by the goaltender. And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one. This is still anyone's hockey game. It's 1-0 after 40.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. And take public transit to and from the game.
Third period is just around the corner, so don't even think about putting that controller down. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
Stockholm's frustration's pretty evident. They've had all kinds of chances, but that goalie down there has been amazing.
Takes the feed at the point. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Through center along the wing. And now he angles it across to Anderson. Here he is, wrists it on net, and that sails over the net.
Well, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
Trying to get back on the attack now. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here they come on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Backhander, stopped by the goaltender.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Umeå's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. They've got numbers. Puts it on net and makes the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Slides the puck over. Into the corner. Here he is from the slot. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
Followed through to the net. He picks picks up this rebound, makes no mistake. Once the goalie leaves the puck in front of the net, the goalie's at your mercy, and he does not miss.
Umeå's latest goal now gives them a 2-goal lead here with just minutes remaining in this third.
It's a good place to be as you get into the last half of the period, but you want to melt these minutes away by playing aggressively.
With possession along the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot, denied by the blocker.
There's always a next level to making a save. Step 2 is get the puck out of danger. He does a nice job there.
Hammers the shot, and that shot dies in traffic. Moved in front, knocked away. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The arms up, there's the whistle, and boy, look at the time here for a penalty coming up. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
For sure, James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
What an opportunity here as they go on the power play.
They've worked on the power play a lot at practice over the last couple of days. This is their first one tonight, and they'll want to execute what they've worked on, which is to win the draw and start moving the puck.
Sends it in deep. Umeå has gained possession along the boards. Hutchings moves it into the attacking end. Here's a shot, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Moves across the point. Here's a chance. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Stockholm's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Good work by those penalty killers in this case. They're able to keep themselves in touch with the game, give themselves an opportunity to climb back in.
Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Eriksson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Answers it with an even better save. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Umeå is looking to break out. And that one's stolen at center ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Moves it to Bradley. And a great save. And off the save, that one's redirected out of play. Stockholm's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Umeå's got a hold of the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Grips it and rips it. Turns it aside. Stockholm's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Sends a pass over. Fires to the empty net. And the final horn sounds for this one. A shutout, and more importantly, the W, Ray.
He played an outstanding game right from the very beginning. The tough shots looked easy. He was in control, and he lays a 0 on the other guys.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.